What are we taking? We have a Ritual of Soot, Glaive of the Big Guild Pact, Deadly Visit. Those are like the three, I guess Legionnaire too. Those are like the 4 standouts. Hey there, Piper. Good Tuesday to you. Good afternoon to you. I'm never sure what to do about timings, but hey Lassie, yeah, just take the rare. I've had this card be really busted again. I've seen this card be really busted and seen this card do almost nothing. But I assume you still just take it. It's so unreasonable against Boros. It's like very high upside. Okay then, where is it? Abandon everything. What rare did they take over Niv Mizzet? I don't understand. What rare would you take over Niv Mizzet? The Perun. Doom Whisperer? Yeah, I guess Doom Whisperer maybe? Alright. Where is it? Where is it all along? I don't care about staying open. I don't care that the Spine Broker works with our Ritual of Soot. Don't care. Nothing matters. We have our dragon. I'm happy. Maybe they yeah, they could have slammed like a Row, and now we feel really embarrassed. Oh. Classic Find Broken Niv Mizzet deck. Sounds like our spells would be eminently castable. You just take the Drake? I guess so. This deck's kinda garbo. Kinda just nothing going on here. What's up with these packs? Just like, we get a Niv Mizzet and then just everything disappears. Did someone remove all the good cards? Pretty much my feelings right now. Like, the one good card in this pack is this Dark Blade Agent. Which I guess we're like, maybe just meant to take. Yeah, then we get all these black cards to go with our Ritual set. Yep. Oh, I'm just gonna take the Agent, be responsible. Feel sad. Locket helps us cast Niv. We'll cast Niv. It's fine. Yeah, Rat is like a creature you don't mind casting when you have Ritual of Soot in hand too, right? Which is nice. So it's like one of the counter spells, or an Is It Guildgate? I guess we just want a cover up. First cover up is really nice. Just take the Guildgate. Guildgate helps with Niv. Niv is like hard to cast without Guildgates. But Devious Cover Up can go in either deck, which is kind of nice. If like we don't see any more Is It cards. There's no black cards here. There is a Radical Idea, which is fine. There's also a Swathcarter, which is like a very nice splash in Is It? But these packs are rough. Oh my god, that's absurd, Lassie. 4-color Niv. Yeah, I think I just want the Radical Idea. Radical Idea is like kind of solid. Okay. Whisper Agent could go in either deck. I guess Cyclops technically could too. We don't really much of a Cyclops deck. We do have the Radical Idea for it. Could end up being a Cyclops deck. I think I'm just going to take the Cyclops. It's just so much higher upside. And we can still play it in Dimir if need be. Oh my god. This is kind of silly. Yep. You could say this is coming together. I don't know which of these to take. Who did I anger to be in this? This draft's going fine. I've seen worse. Alright. Awesome. Oh, Is It seems open-ish. I think there just wasn't much Is It opened at the table. Took the non-foil one. Massive misplay. Yeah, Is It seems kind of open, for sure. I think there just wasn't much many Is It cards opened at the table. And that Is It is actually, like, fairly open. So we should get hooked up in the next 2 packs. Like, our deck's already looking, like, not terrible. Wow, there's a Find Finality. Jeez. Card is so busted. Hey, Jason. I kind of want this direct current, I think. You'd splash the Find Finality. We have this Nip Mizzet in our deck. I don't think I want to make my mana that poor. As messed up as this card is. Direct current's really solid, I think. I also kind of like the Goblin. You'd have 3 Dimir Guild Gates by now, this is true. We have not been drafting the Dimir Guild Gates nearly aggressively enough. Maybe this Takedown or the Guild Gate. Probably the Takedown. I could splash this. Mission Briefing? Nah, I've not liked Mission Briefing very much. It's felt a bit awkward to me. Like, Mission Briefing on a blue spell is just so hard to cast. Takedown's just solid. Hey, Amy. Alright, so we can pick up a 2-drop now, most likely. Parcel, yeah, I think I prefer Parcel by a touch over the Fire Action. It's kind of nice with the Cyclopses. Ooh. Electromancer is nice. Yeah, Urchin is a Boros card because of the Mentor, that's true. I've seen it being fine in Is It, but it's definitely more of a Boros card. The Paruns are calling to you. Is it Parun or Parun? I don't actually know how you pronounce the word, I just like saying it. Parun, okay, Parun. Oh, you take the Monument? Maybe the Monument. Monument's like not bad in this deck, huh? Take this Guild Gate over the Bodyguard. Dimir, Guild Gates. Also a Disdainful Stroke, which is really nice. It's not as good with Disdainful Stroke plus Cyclops is not really a combo. How do my Cyclopses ever attack? I mean, you take the Radical for the Cyclopses. Alright, I'm just gonna trust you. You've won more in this format than me. It's good with, they're nice with the Cyclopses, they're nice with the Electromancer. Ooh, maximize velocity with Cyclops is like really heckin' nice. Our deck is like kind of slow. It's the one thing. Like these devious cover-ups, but I don't think we're ever going to want the 3rd Radical idea, whereas we might end up wanting the velocity. That's true, Niv Mizzet is a lot of inevitability, as are the cover-ups. Yeah, I could also just put this in the sideboard and bring it in if I want to be faster, that's true. I think I prefer the Minotaur over the Leapfrog, not like 100% sure. Clearing the way for our Cyclopses for the Minotaur is pretty nice. Yeah, we can also just cut the cover-ups, that's true. We're not locked into playing them at all. Yeah, that makes sense, Jason. I guess I take the Leapfrog over the 2nd Parcel. I've not drafted Is It very much. I've mainly drafted Golgari and Dimir. if I'm being honest. So kinda taking this as it goes. Niv and Lockets is really good, just power out the Niv Mizzet. Well, that makes sense. Also just makes Niv Mizzet dramatically more castable. How many cover-ups are too many? There are never too many. Maybe like... I assume the third cover-up gets a bit rough, but... Oh my god, so punished for not drafting Golgari. Such heartbreak. The one time we don't draft Golgari. I think we just want this coil. Don't have like that much removal. It's really nice with the Cyclopses. Ooh, Electromancer. I think I want the Electromancer over the Disappearance. Hey, or like, Disappearance is obviously really nice with the Cyclopses. The Electromancer is so good with the Radical Ideas, though. You can, like, cut some of the more fillery 2-drops in deck building this way. We could have had Find Finality, Niv Mizzet, and Izoni, like the 3 best rares in the format. I've missed a lot of Dimir Gold Gates. I'm probably not playing this Artful Takedown if we're being honest. So this is like a strict upgrade over one of our 2-drops. Or we could take the third Radical Idea, which is nice with the Cyclopses, but I think kind of awkward when you don't have an Electromancer. I think 3 Radical's fine. I mean, I'm willing to try it out. I'm definitely willing to try it out. Like, obviously when you have an Electromancer, they're great, but... does this even do anything? It seems so expensive and slow. I kinda just want the Disappearance instead. Ooh, there's a Guildmage's Forum. Guildmage's Forum of our Cyclopses and our Electromancers. And our Niv Mizzet. Oh, I kinda want to try this. I'm not sure it's what our deck wants, but... seems so nice with the Cyclopses, making some 5/4s. Does make them cost 1 more. I think that's... like, probably fine? I don't know. Could see this being a lot worse than this than, like... I've had this in, like, my Selesnya decks a lot, and my Golgari decks, but... the Disappearance is really nice for us. Altitude seems best. That also seems nice, yeah. I'm unsure. Hey. Get in my deck. Watcher. It's like an upgrade over a Barging Sergeant, I guess. What do I play in Modern? I play Tron, mainly, and I am teaming with a couple friends of mine who are reasonably local. I just... Alright. Alright. Oh my god, I wish we took the stupid altitude. I hope we wheel the altitude. I really hope we wheel the altitude. I don't think we're ever splashing this. Like, we might want a second Disappearance in some matchups. Cyclops tribal deck. Yep. Yep. That is apparently what's going on today. You'd cut all my 4s now. Yeah. These are like basically our 4-drops, right? We just don't want counter spells particularly either with the Cyclopses in our deck. We did want the third Radical Idea. You're not wrong. I'm regretting not having the third Radical Idea right now. my god, that's such a gift. Yes! Oh! Oh, I'm so happy. Never punished. Never punished. We're gonna have to cut a lot of cards here, but this is just absurd. Yeah, we might be cutting the Bargents in this deck. We can literally make 2 Izzet decks. Alright, I have to cut some cards apparently. So this is probably our last 2. I have a list or the Password Adept. Might just be cutting both though. You cut the Bargents and the Locket, I agree. I definitely agree with that. So that puts us at 26 spells. Goodbye, crappy 1-3s. Yep. Do you think I play the Locket? Why do you think I play the Locket? I often go Locket into maximize. Interesting. Is it weird that I kind of want to cut the Stroke? And, like, I think I want to cut some free drops on the Stroke. Parron. The Parron is here. All foily and everything. We got the second pick, George. We got this pack 1 pick too. I don't know how that happens. Obviously it's foil, so... One Disdainful seems good. It seems fine. I just don't know that we have room. I think the Leapfrogs... I guess the Minotaur is probably our worst 3, and then we can, like, trim a Leapfrog. What the hell did someone pick over Niv? It's a good question. That's fair, Jason. I could see playing the Locket. At the moment we're at 23. So anything that comes in probably... I assume we play 17 lands on the basis that Jumpstart lets you, like, filter away lands anyway, and you'd rather, like, have too many lands than too few with Jumpstart available to you. No, Niv was pick 2, Sadie. You'd like a mix of Frogs and Cyclops. This Mono Cyclops Dream. The Mono Cyclops Dream. This deck is actually, like, really hard to build. I kind of, like, don't hate the idea of a second Disappearance either. Sure thing, George. Understandably. Alright, so we want... Yes, we want more blue than red. Because of the radical ideas, like helping smooth out our draws. I think this is how I'm considering building it. The other options are, we have an Izzet Locket that could make it. We could be playing these over some Cyclopses. And we have this Unexplained Disappearance. I think these are the options. But other than that, I think I'm pretty happy with everything. Second pick, Reality Smasher, George. Shame Cyclops doesn't have Ripple. Oh my god. What do we do if our opponent casts a 4-5? There are 150 Cyclopses in your deck. Because there were 150 Cyclopses in the draft. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the Velocities in this deck. I think I want the Velocities over the Disappearance. If that's the option we're choosing. I think I'm going to play it like this. What do I do if they cast Unmoored Ego? I concede. Concede and move on with my life. Or I cast the Perrin. The curve rear. We got this like jump from 3 to 5. What's a 4-drop? Alright. See how punished I get for my 17 land mana base. I do think you want 17 lands with all the jump start, since you can filter away the lands anyway. But we'll see how it works out in practice. Oh my god! Wait, Unmoored Ego only gets 4 Cyclopses? Wow, we can even beat Unmoored Ego. This is great. Hey, perfect hand. A Cyclops and a Dream. Oh no, we're dead. That's a good draw. We'd like to draw an untapped land in the next couple turns, please. You like one? Yeah, I think I'd play a Ravitic Punch if we had one. Just didn't see one. Geez, this start, they get to pump this, make this, 3/3. Kinda gross. I guess I lead with the Leapfrog. Because I'm pretty happy trading off the Leapfrog with the Banneret if need be. Or the Electromancer. Either of them can trade off, but I don't really want to lose my Cyclops. So if they spend their turn pumping the Banneret to make this a 3/3 first strike, obviously that's kind of annoying, but I think we can beat that. Like takes up their whole turn, most likely. Yeah, Banneret's amazing. I thought Banneret looked like very medium in the spoiler, but like when you actually see it in practice, it's just terrifying. I guess this is the downside of running out the Leapfrog instead of the Cyclops. We don't force them to have anything. But I guess that's fine. We're going to back up Electromancer, so I think I'm pretty happy with this. This trade here. Let's get the unbeatable uncommon off the table. Nice. Untapped land, please. I guess that's not terrible. Herm. So. I can either go Beam Splitter, maximize velocity. Trade the Beam Splitter with... I'd end up trading the Beam Splitter with the Ornery Goblin, which I guess is fine, but I also get in 4 damage. The other option is just run out the Cyclops and set up for a bigger turn next turn. If I draw a land, like, even if I don't draw a land, I get to Beam Splitter, maximize next turn. With the Cyclops in play. I think I just want the Cyclops in play, so I can do that. Hey, Caius. Good afternoon. Hopefully they keep bricking on lands. No, I guess it's almost like bricking on a land. Ugh. Ugh. So taking 7 if I don't block. If I don't block, I get to go Beam Splitter Mage, maximize velocity, so 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, put them to 9. I guess I just don't block. go to 11, but they probably can't kill me next turn. And they have to be scared of dying themselves. I guess we die to a Sure Strike next turn. So they get another Mentor trigger. I feel like the 4/4 first striker kind of forces us to race, though. Alright. I think we're just forced to race here. It doesn't take much for them to kill us next turn, but... So you go Beam, Splitter, Maximize. Hit them for 11. So if they don't kill us, they have to leave back enough stuff to not die. And then the game gets weird. So obviously we have this Electromancer, which is 3 points of haste. So essentially we have... What is this? Rubble Belts. They attack with both. They're now dead, right? They're now dead? I think they're now dead. Alright. Oh, this is pretty good. So, target the Beam Splitter. Target the Electromancer. Now they can block the Cyclops, but they take 9. Wow, this game was tight. We put them to exactly 0 with us on exactly 1. Both of us just with a million cards in hand left unused. Jeez. That's ridiculous. That's kind of great. That deck seems pretty nice though. Imagine if we drew more lands. Would that have... I guess it would have just made us a lot faster, right, Freed? Right, what do we want to change against them, if anything? So Ornery Goblin is fine against Ornery Goblin. It's probably actually pretty good against their deck in general. Kinda don't hate cutting a Watcher for something cheaper. Just like something that can block early. Yeah, it's absurd against Banneret for sure. Second bounce over an idea. Ooh, they have the Maniacal Rage. The bounce spell's really good against Maniacal Rage. Could see that being the case. It's also good against Mentor in general. I think I want this. I'm not sure what it's over. Could be just be an over an idea. Idea's like kind of slow. I'm also wondering if like the flyer wants to be like an Urchin. Just because Urchin blocks early. And then like we can try and turn the corner. I wish we had a second Beam Splitter. It's like the one thing this deck's missing. I think I'm just gonna run it like this. I think our deck's like not terrible against theirs. Like our curve is so low that we're gonna keep up with them on board. Disappearance is very good against Mentor, and you'd have the Minotaur over the Watcher. That's legit. I could see that being the case. So obviously we have a bunch of Jumpstart cards in our deck. So even though this hand's at risk of flooding, as soon as we draw a Jumpstart card, that doesn't matter. And we do have like a 5 and a 6 drop in our deck. Hey, Squirmit. I kind of want to keep. This hand's not great. But I think it's fine. Considering we have so much jumpstart in our deck. So as soon as we draw like one jumpstart spell, suddenly this is like a 4-land hand instead of a 5-lander. Oh my god, they have Banneret on one. We're dead. Oh, this card. This card is terrifying. Please. Please don't kill me. Oh my god. We are actually just dead. Combo, indeed. I actually just don't know that we can ever win this. We need to draw direct current. Also, you know, 3 lands in a row making this hand look worse. Let's trade off my leapfrog. Please don't kill my leapfrog. My frog would like to trade with your goblin. Alright, deal. Yep. So punished for not just trading off the Cyclops instead, apparently. Now, even if we get to trade, we're taking a bunch. Steam can. Right, they might be out of cards now. Guess I just trade with this. It's like the smaller creature, but it has the higher power this turn, and I'd quite like to preserve my life total. Theme deck. Just gonna keep casting Cyclopses. Cyclops Tribal. We need the 08. The fact we don't have the 08 in this deck is so upsetting. I guess it's a pretty bad deck for the 08 because all our spells are so cheap, but... Uh-huh. Tank, 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 tank. Easily win the game. The worst thing is, this means the final card in their hand is not a land, or else they would have killed us. That... Oh my gosh. You love Mystic in these decks. Yeah, Mystic would be gas. Alright. Alright. So many Bannerets. Too many Bannerets. I'm bringing in a stupid Urchin. Yeah, Fire Urchin's looking pretty decent for sure. Again, with all this jumpstart, maybe we can cut a land. Like, we've cut a jumpstart spell. This appearance definitely looked worse that game too, though. We could just, like, they didn't... Herm. I think Muse Drake might actually just be great against their deck. Like, double Banneret. And they have the Ornery Goblin too. They probably just have like a bunch of X1s for this Muse Drake. I might turn the Leapfrog into a Muse Drake. Makes it harder to kill them, but it makes it easier to like stabilize the board. You feel like we've seen a biased sample of that deck? That's true. That's quite possible. That is quite probable. Yeah, they're unlikely to have more than 2 bannerets. That is true. That is true. Still think I want the Urchin though against them at the very least. Look at the standard. This deck is not legal in standard, Steven. This is strictly not legal in standard. That's a curve. It's more like a spike, but... Alright, keep. Cool. Oh, hopefully this Radiqualia can find us a mountain. And then direct current probably kills literal every creature in their deck. I have to imagine. Including that one. Who was it that says it was a biased sample size? Show yourself. That would be you. Oh, glorious, glorious confirmation bias. We have 6 Cyclops, maybe they have 6 Bannerets. Exactly. I think I'm lava coiling one of these, honestly. It's kind of an embarrassing use of a lava coil. I am quite scared. I guess if they spend a turn pumping, that's fine. So then we can still just kill them next turn. We just take some damage, but we eat up some mana. I'd like to save the lava coil for something bigger if possible. They pump, I can bounce. That's also true. I think I want to bounce their 1-drop, but... This is a tough turn. This is a very tough turn. I think I'm just going to pass. All right. Sure. I think I'm taking 2 damage so that they can't replay it this turn. And just get it on the, and just bounce it on their instep. That's a good one. Jeez. Alright. Do I want to attack into Righteous Blow? Honestly, Righteous Blow is kind of brutal against this hand. We've already seen the 1 copy, and we do want to be getting in damage. I think I meant to attack. Like, obviously if they have Righteous Blow, it's so brutal, but I think I meant to attack. We have to kill them somehow, right? Now that we got, since we got this Lava Coil in hand, I think I'm happy just firing off the Hypothesis on the Banneret. Alright. Discard this Radical Idea. Target your Banneret. Maybe I was meant to take one to see what they follow up with. Just go to 14. Alright. Just coil this. Get down the Cyclops, get in for 2. It's kind of unfortunate they can force it. They get to run into the Cyclops with their Banneret. I guess we're just like letting them do that though, since the Cyclops kills them so quickly. Yeah, I think I'm just not blocking. I just want to have my Cyclops in play, and we've got this direct current for the Banneret anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. Stalwarts, sure. Alright. So I don't want to use up all my Radical Ideas, but I think it's fine to use one there, just for the extra info. Also, like, dig for a free drop to cast this turn. Okay. So we can definitely attack for 4. I think I can use one more Radical Idea up here, just again for more info before I do anything else. Alright. So I've still got the direct current in the yard. Just attack with the Cyclops. Put them to 10. I could attack with Electromancer and then they're dead on board next turn, so they probably forces the trade, which I'm honestly kind of okay with. We've used up all our Radical Ideas at this point, so it's not like we need the extra mana boost. I'm really unsure of whether I was meant to jumpstart that second Radical Idea or not. It's like looking kind of awkward we don't have it anymore, but wow, they're just taking it. Alright, I'm gonna hold these lands, I think. I'm just taking it's really scary. I wonder what they have. Another creature of Maniacal Rage. They attack with both. They die to a million different things. They now die to Unexplained Disappearance. They die to maximize velocities. They die to altitude. Hey. I guess they couldn't beat altitude anyway, but... This is nice. This deck is kind of great. Their deck looks amazing. Like the solo curve. I guess they have the blade instructors that aren't very impressive. But very happy to get that win. With Cyclops Tribal. Oh my gosh. Cyclops Tribal confirmed unbeatable. I really hope we trophy of this deck. I kind of want to post a picture of it on Twitter. I might do that anyway. Yeah, that altitude was really impressive, Freed. I've not really played with altitude much, but obviously it just looks great in this deck. Hey, Steven. I guess you've already been around. I don't know why I'm saying hey. Ooh, this is fine. Got our best card. Got some early stuff. Hypothesis will dig some land drops once we hit a couple more lands in the meantime. Alright. You think it goes to 16 lands? I just think with Jumpstart you want lands. Like, you want to hit your land drops and then you can discard the rest of your lands to Jumpstart, right? It's like the old thing with, maybe I was meant to cast Beam Splitter because I really don't want to attack with this. I just think this is more important than this. Yes, it's not clear that they think it's more important. My curve stops at 3. I mean... I don't know. I can't imagine a world in which it's correct to cut Niv Mizzet. Niv Mizzet is just completely unreasonable. They're casting some 2/2s. We are also casting some 2/2s, apparently. Oh. Alright, hopefully we get a land next turn, and then we can use Hypothesis or dig for lands to get Niv Miz down. That card's not particularly beatable. I'm just firing off this trade. Interesting. So Electromancer gets us towards Hypothesis all next turn. See, this is why you just want 17 lands, I think. Like, your deck doesn't... You can't play Magic with 16 lands. I don't know. I think having Jumpstart just makes, like, playing 17 lands a free roll, even if your curve is low. This is gonna kill us really quickly. That's just results-oriented thing. I mean, we have 17 lands in the deck at the moment. It's not even, like, results-orientated, right? Like, it's not like I'm playing with 16 at the moment. Well, that's just playing Magic, Freed. That's a part of playing Magic. If you get to play more lands without a downside, because of Jumpstart getting rid of most of the downside, then it's a free roll towards variants hurting you less. Right? So I'm gonna pop Sizzle on their turn to blow this up. Guess that's the plan. Keep hitting land drops here. Alright. I think I'm just gonna blow this up. They get some 2/2s, which sucks, but... Alright. Hopefully they don't have a pump spell. Might of the Masses, just like, murder us. George is indeed getting Saki. A rare occurrence. What the hell is this nonsense? Where's my hypothesis? I had a hypothesis. I hate everything. Now we're gonna die to the unplayable Arboretum Elemental. Yep. Ugh. Yep. Don't know how we win this game anymore. Like, I can give the Cyclops haste and get in for 5. It just doesn't mean anything against their board, though. I'm pretty sure we literally can't win this game without killing the Bounty Agent and getting Niv Mizzet down, because the board is so cluttered. Wait, I don't know how I ever killed the Arboretum Elemental without just hurling all my board into the wind. Yeah, the Conclave was amazing, for sure. Stopped us being able to do anything. It's just like the reason to be Selesnya. Yeah, we just have to hurl our board away into the Elemental. I mean, we're only like a direct current from being back in this, I guess. Alright. So it's probably Cyclops plus Electromancer. We've used up our Hypothesis, so the second Electromancer doesn't do much anymore. Okay. This is fine. Nothing is on fire. Nothing is on fire. That is a mighty 3/2. Yeah, the Bounty Agent's pretty good. Agreed. Siege Worm. What is this? Oh, is this the stupid X spell? It's another Elemental. It's so sad to be losing to that card. I thought this card was garbage, but it's destroying us here. We can just, like, actually never beat it. A real beatdown is the Okapi. Aw, poor little Okapi. He's trying his best, okay? He's trying his best. Take 14. Take 11 rather. I don't know how I possibly win this game. Okay, we cast Niv-Miz next turn. Guess Niv-Miz blocks a 2/2. I just feel like these blocks leave us dead on board next turn. Because of the trample mode. Hey, Dokamoy. Don't we just double block this again? Where do we go from there, George? Yes, we can double block this. We can go like this and this. We take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cast Niv-Miz. They make a 2/2. Then I think we're still just dead on board. So they make a 2/2, we cast Niv, we block the Okapi, they hit us for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're just dead on board, okay. Just not show them Niv-Miz it then. That was a sad game. Those Arboretum Elementals are really depressingly problematic for us. Alright. Could bring in Disdainful Stroke for them. It's pretty bad in our deck, but it's pretty good against theirs. It's also possible Leapfrog's better than a Cyclops. I just dropped a pile of magic cards on the floor because I'm great. Yeah, Disdainful Stroke seems good here. I think I agree. I'm also thinking about the Minotaur against that deck. It's like good against the 4/4 Vigilance, kind of ish. Question mark, dot dot dot. Yeah, you don't need to cut a Cyclops. What do we cut then? I think that Ornery Goblin's not great against them. It just trades off with like all their random 2/2s. Be aggressive and hope we can keep their board small. Interesting. I'm really unsure how to approach this. I think all of these look reasonable, but Cyclops for a Minotaur, yeah, I think I like that plan. This looks okay to me. This contains their 2/2s just as well as the Cyclops does too. See how this goes. I'm honestly not convinced the maximized velocities are actually good against them. They clog up the ground so well. But I guess we just need to play them to make our deck work. Most likely. Time to see if these maximized velocities work. We have a plan. No Warrior Copy. Don't you dare cast a Warrior Copy. Don't you dare. It's so wary. Wary and scary. Free. I guess that's fine. Means like they're trading a card and a half for our Cyclops. Kinda. Could also just bounce the Shield Mate, reset it, but doesn't sound terribly exciting. Interesting. So the thing is, if it's only going to be trading with a 4-3 when we attack with the 4-3, there's an argument for trading with it on blocks to preserve life total. Yeah, I think we're meant to trade. I think I agree. Alright. Rawr. Uh-huh. How do I rate the guilds Unlimited? I've really liked Demir and I've really liked Golgari, weirdly. I know most people hate Golgari, but I've had very good experiences with it. How do we beat this? Disappearance it, get in 4 damage, and then they just recast it and we're in the same situation. That's the problem. We're not actually getting anywhere. Like, I guess we have to disappearance it, but it's... doesn't actually get us anywhere. We just get in 4 damage, put them to 16, and then we're still just brick-walled by it is the problem. Like, we basically have to draw Lava Coil, I think. I think we're all in on just finding a Lava Coil. I mean, disappearancing 1 token doesn't exactly, like, just trade a card for a third of a card. I think I'm just hypothesizing and digging for my Lava Coil. I don't think I can win this game without drawing Lava Coil, pretty much. We'll do it on their end step, in case they cast something we want to kill. Yeah, and these would be so absurd if they were maximized altitudes right now, or whatever it's called. It would look much better. Which is something that's worth noting. Leapfrog. It's not complete garbage. So we can bounce the Cavalier, haste the Frog, hit them for 8s. I don't really know where we go from there, but I guess we're doing that. Graveyard. Frog. Velocity. I don't know where we go from here, but this is a start at least. We have 4 damage stored up with the Frog because of this maximized velocity. don't know if I meant to trade with the Cavalier now just to buy us time. Problem is it gives them 2 tokens, it makes them convoke better. But it also slows down their clock considerably if they don't have an elemental in their hand. Buys us time for this leapfrog to kill them. I think we just want the second leapfrog against them. I think leapfrog is better than Cyclops against their deck, weirdly. As good as Cyclops is. Just gonna make this trade. Feel sad about it. Now the 4/3 blocks all their 2/2s. It's a really good draw for them. Holy cow, that's an absurd card. They're just dead next turn. Jeez. They're actually just dead next turn now because of the maximize altitude. This card is really messed up. I need to start taking this higher. Yeah, exactly, Imogen. Like, normally the leapfrog would be worse, but because of us not having many maximized altitudes and them having lots of cavaliers, it makes the Cyclops quite a bit worse than the frog, I think. No! No! That's kind of scary. Sadness is real. I'm picking up those cards I dropped earlier because I am the clumsiest person in the world. Oh, don't cast another thing. Don't do it. That deck is so good. I guess that's what happens when you draft Selesnya, right? No one else at the table drafts Selesnya. I mean, I guess I fire off this radical idea and see what I find. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So they kill us if we attack. So you see if they're... I don't know how we win if we trade with the Lockstone's the problem. I don't know what we're drawing to win this game. If we trade with the Lockstone, they put us to 3. It is quite cold today, George. That is correct. What burn do we even have? We only have direct current. Kill the Centaur, block a 2/2. Take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw a direct current. I don't really know. I really know how I win this, but at least we've learned something though. Maximize altitude is just like absurd. I have to assume it's better than velocity, at least in this sort of matchup, where the ground gets stalled out. I guess velocity is better in the matchups where like you're both swinging. It was better against the Boros deck. Well, let's do this. I don't really know how we get out of this, but... The mighty 3-mana 1/1. Yep. Don't know where I'm going with this. I mean... Storm count 2. That deck was really nice. Oh, I can't believe we didn't get to the finals of this deck. This deck was amazing. Had so many Cyclopses. The Niv-Mizzet that we never got to cast. This deck was like... I thought this deck was great. I don't know. I just don't know how to draft. Is it, I guess. I have yet to get to the finals of an Is It deck, and I keep winning with like Golgari decks. For some reason.